name is Ralph Zurlo. I'm a broker, a builder, and a developer. I grew up in Brooklyn, across the bridge in the Bath Beach section of Brooklyn, and we moved to Staten Island back in 1968. The bridge opened in November. I started selling in like May or June of the following year, 1965. Staten Island was unusual. It happened. Some of the area had people that lived in communities, like in the Bradley Avenue section, Westerly, New Springville, where all the houses are today, was all truck farms. And all the builders who came from Howard Beach invested their money in Staten Island. And they took all their money and they invested in tracts, 100 lots, 200 lots at that particular time. Along Arctic Hill Road, there was a dump years ago. And that dump was operating while we were all building houses out in Break Hills, out on Armstrong Avenue, so forth and so on. We used to dump. The landfill was really very traumatic on Staten Island because it was more the perception than the actual fact. If you go to Fresh Hills now we're being tallied as the park that's larger than Central Park. 99% of the people in our lifetime, the only real asset they really have is that house. And I sold them for $29,000, and they sold them for $600,000. So in 50 years, there's a big difference between what they paid and the equity that's there. They use that money. I always say that housing does many things for a family. It puts a roof over the head while you're raising it. It sends your kids to college, pays for the weddings. And if you live long enough, it'll pay for your retirement. What better investment could you possibly make? There were times when we built 4,000, 5,000 houses in a year. Every one of those houses sold and were occupied by people. Those people worked in the communities here, and they were able to be kept in the communities rather than have them go someplace else because they had no place else to live. We have built a really solid community with older people like myself in the 70s that are still here, younger people who are just getting started, and everybody in between. Great run, lots of fun, plenty of problems, good friends. I have a lot of good friends. I have customers that I built houses for. I see their children. I mean, I can go any place. Very few people throw rocks at me. Okay, I can say that. And it's a good feeling to go back into places and see something that you've done for people.